Hi, I'm Brittany Allyn, and today on Wine and Opine, we are featuring the 2012 Zinphomaniac. Now, I have to be honest with you, the writer in me was seduced by the name itself. I love the play on words, and the label's pretty eye-catching too. As you might have guessed, this is a Zinfandel. It comes from the Lodi region of California, which is located in the Central Valley. Now, I want to point out two words on the label. Down here it says old vines. Now, a lot of different varietals are grown in the Lodi region, but it's best known for its old vine Zinfandel. And that brings me to our trivia question for today. What is the definition of old vines? Is it A, fruit from vines that are at least 20 years of age? B, vines that are 40 to 50 years of age? C, vines that are 80 years of age or older? Or D, all of the above? Now, we'll talk more about that in just a little bit, but we're going to taste. If you look at this, it's got a deep, dark, rich, beautiful garnet color. I wonder if that's the old age in those old vines. As they like to say about this wine in particular, things just get sexier with age. And what is it that old vines bring to the table? Well, more experience, of course. I love the innuendo surrounding this wine, but how's the wine? The nose is lovely. Berries, you get strawberry and blackberry. But what I really like is the spice, and it's not pepper, but like baking spice, like cloves. This to me is a great example of a well-balanced wine. It's fruity, the tannins just kind of offset the sweetness, the richness of the fruit, which means this will pair well with food. It's great by itself too, but also if you're dealing with a wine like this that's, well, kind of sexy, the food needs to be sexy too, and I would suggest grilled lamb chops with basil walnut pesto. But sometimes remember that comfort food can be sexy too, so try this with braised beef tips and mushrooms. Those recipes and the videos to go along with them are available on my website, savortheflavors.tv. Now back to today's trivia question. What is the definition of old vines? Is it A, vines that are at least 20 years of age? B, vines that are 40 to 50 years of age? C, vines that are 80 years of age or older? Or D, all of the above? If you guessed D, you were correct. Technically, there's no legal definition for old vines. It can be relative. For instance, if you have a vineyard that's 20 years old, the vines you first planted at 20 years would be old vines. However, usually when you're dealing with old vines in Zinfandel, they're talking about vines that are at least that old. The grapes for this wine were sourced from vines that were 20 to 80 years of age. What we know about grapevines is that they can live a long time, over 100 years, but they produce the most fruit and the most consistent fruit between 30 and 50 years of age. After that, they tend to start producing less fruit. However, it's believed that with Zinfandel, the older the vines get, the better the quality of fruit, the more truer, concentrated expression of the fruit. That's why oftentimes if you see old vines on the label, they are associating it with a Zinfandel. Now, I would love for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Wine and Opine or our blog at wineandopine.com. If you've had this old vine Zinfandel or another, if you've paired it with something I should know about, I love to learn from you. I would love for you to opine as well. And remember, the truth is in the tasting.